we're gonna start with washing our vegetables, or veggies. So let's get our basket. Now, we're gonna put them in the water. Now, we're gonna swivel them all down. So, we're gonna make the garlic into squeezed garlic. So first we need to put all our tool aways, but we need to keep our main tools. The garlic press, a paring knife, and a big knife, as well as our garlic. So first we're gonna unwrap our garlic. Let's press our garlic. We're gonna get our tomatoes. The last one, and this one's big. Now we're gonna mix the tomatoes and garlic with olive oil, Italian seasoning, and black pepper. Now we're gonna mix them up. Now let's roast them in the oven so they become nice and sweet. Now, I'm gonna make the homemade pasta. First, let's start with our flour. Oh. Okay, we're gonna sift this. Next, we're gonna add our eggs. Next, we're gonna add the salt, the olive oil. Then we're gonna grab our dough hook, put it on our mixer. We're gonna put it down. We'll make sure it's on so it doesn't come up. And put it at number 1. And now we wait for 10 minutes. While we're waiting, let's cut all the veggies. We're gonna cut our veggies real small and thin and fine so we can put them in the Champions lasagna. Now we're gonna wrap our pasta. Okay, and we can put that to the side. Let's finish our sauce. With a little help, my Baba helped me take out the tomatoes and garlic because it was too heavy for me. Now let's cook our ground beef. Now we're gonna get my tomato strainer to strain the tomatoes. Make sure you got a scooper or a spatula. tomato sauce is the best. Let's taste it. Oh, that's so good. Now we're gonna add our veggies and tomato sauce to the beef. First, we're gonna add our veggies. Now we're gonna add our sauce. Now let's grab our pasta. I knew it would come in handy. Gonna cut it into 4 pieces. Got our 4 strips of dough. And let's connect our dough spinner. Let's flatten this dough out first. Now, let's start to spin. Now we're going to go to number 2 to make it thinner than number 1. Then to 4, to 3, 4, and 5. 5 is the right thickness. Oopsie. That was a lot of work. Time for a dance break. But first, I need to measure my strips for the lasagna sheets. Gonna get a first lasagna sheet. Okay, that fits. Now we don't. Put this back. And we can measure off of this one. Now it's time to make the bechamel sauce. First, we're gonna add 2 sticks of butter. Very softened. Then I'm gonna get my sift. Make sure I take out my spoon. Put in my sift. And get my flour. You have to mix it real fast together. It takes about 20 seconds for the flour to be cooked. Now we're gonna add our milk, little by little. Our bechamel sauce is ready. Let's build our lasagna. Now it's time to make the layers of champions, aka lasagna. First, we're gonna start with a thin layer of sauce. Then we're gonna have a layer of pasta. Another layer of sauce. Look at all that Florida produce. And now we're gonna add another layer of sauce so you can be strong and think hard. Remember, this is layers for champions. We're gonna use that amazing bechamel sauce. So our last layer is so nice and cheesy, especially homemade. It's a little bit thick because it's for the lasagna, but it makes you stronger.